As attention spans are dwindling and brands are trying to gain attention, what tools have they got that are actually working?
I don't think attention spans are actually dwindling. I think they're polarizing. So one of the best bits of advice I ever had from a futurologist, and there isn't much because futurologists do talk an awful lot of nonsense sometimes, but one fantastic bit of advice is there aren't trends, there are vectors. In other words, there's always a counter trend. And if you look at, for example, I mean, one of the weirdest things about television was that all programs were roughly the same length. Okay, if you like, what's anomalous is not what's happening now in terms of our attention, but the slightly weird artificial form of attention we had, perhaps between 1955 and 2005. In the scheme of things, that might seem to be more of an anomaly than what we're seeing now. And what we see is we see YouTube Shorts, we see TikTok and info snacking. That's always existed in a form. And we also see actually people paying extraordinary attention for quite a long time to subjects that really interest them. And so it's a little bit like, I suppose, collective ADHD, in that ADHD is often misunderstood, in that people with ADHD tend to also have extraordinary powers of concentration for very long periods of time if they can actually immerse themselves in something.